Okay, welcome to tonight's stream. Figured I would hop on for a few minutes and see what we can get going tonight. It's pretty late. It's about midnight here in the Nashville area, so but we'll see what we can get going tonight here. I am not in a trade at the moment. I just took one on my Wealthcharts. Let me see if I can pull that up here real quick. I just took one on the Wealthcharts here. I had an order fill around in here to go short, and then it popped up, so I got sort of scared out of that trade and then recovered quite a bit of it there on that drop. So I just did that a minute ago. But yeah, in my PA account, I am not in anything. I'm not convinced because I'm not convinced we're not going down tomorrow. And the reason is this could be viewed as a TTO for today, which is triangle they out, because this is more of a doji / shooter on the day. Today was very choppy. If you traded today, it was extremely choppy. So I'm just not convinced that we're not going to come flush down through all these levels, 59.20, so on and so forth. 59.43, 59.29, 59.13 area, is where I'm looking. But they also could take it to the upside, and because we are maintaining this support area through here, if we break 59.62, then I would definitely look for a flush down to 59.43. But and again, this is just my opinion. Yeah. So I don't know if what they're doing. We are in the mother bar range here, from 61.47 all the way down to 59.09. So I can draw the fib there on that. So that would put the 50%, so the 50% is all the way up at 60.28. The 0.38 is 59.99, which we stayed pretty much in between the 0.236, 59.64, all the way up to the half, which is 60.27. We stayed in that. Well, we never did get up to the half today, but we've just stayed in this range, this really tight range right here, on the daily. Week, I mean, we're technically a two down green week, but it would take a heck of a lot of buy-in, just to get us back to the 0.5, on the daily of 60.27. So they would really have to buy the heck out of this to push us outside week. Not saying it can't happen, but I just think we stay in this tight range probably on Friday, to end the week. I mean, if they close us somewhere around here, 59.32 to 59.64, I'm definitely not going to be surprised. I mean, if you're an options trader, that's a really good, that's a really good iron condor to close out the week. If you want to do the broadening formation here, you can do the broadening formation like this. If I can get my thing to cooperate. Close enough, but yeah, so you can just see here on the broadening formation, we're just stuck here. In this is also called a megaphone pattern, but yeah, so we're just stuck here in this broadening formation. The way you can easily draw a broadening formation is you find your outside candle, which this week was 12/16 week. And then you just connect your, you need 3 points basically. So this one's not perfect, but it's close enough. Yeah, so we're just stuck in this broadening formation here on ES, and I'm sure NQ looks the same. It may not, but we'll check it out here. Pretty much the same. ES has actually been a little bit stronger this week compared to NQ, but here is your broadening formation here on the week on NQ. So as you can see, we're just stuck in here. So yeah, so until we get out of this, I mean, I think it's just going to be a bunch of chop. You can certainly play the ranges, but it's definitely choppy, no doubt about it. If you will look at the month, we're just inside, obviously, from well, I need to go to actual ES. I think this is the contract. Here we go. So this is the month, 2 down, but green so far. So they have started buying it, but you know, there's nothing that says we can't go outside month. But you know, there's 2 weeks to go. I look for it just to stay choppy in through here. Look at the year so far, definitely inside. I did want to draw the fibs on the year, previous year. And there you go. So your half would be 54.27. Yeah, so we bounced basically off the 0.786. Sorry, I'm going to mute my mic while she's barking. Sorry. Yeah, so there's your fib on the year. I mean, ideally, I'd love for us to get a pullback all the way to 55.98 so you can buy it to go 2 up. But, you know, we had basically after roughly 3 years of consolidation, it's, you know, 2024 really took off. So, you know, the question becomes, do we go 2 up on the year? So we need to pass 61.55 for that. You know, which would put us, I mean, if you did an extension from here, which I think you can possibly do. I don't really know how to do an extension. Trend-based fib extension. Well, let's just try it out. Let's just try it. Yeah, we'll just try this. So 50% from here, you know, from the top of last year, put you at 68.38, roughly. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the projections are, but that's just, you know, that's just drawing a trend-based tool. If you did the GAN fan, which I don't 100% know how that works. I think I looked at it one time, but I don't 100% know how it works. I don't know if you take it from that point down or if you take it up. Yeah, I don't really know how it works. I'm guessing it works something like that, but I would think a fan would need to go outwards. So anyway, yeah, this is much why I prefer the Strat, because I don't know how any of that stuff, other stuff works. I'll leave that on there. It looks kind of cool, but again, I don't know how it works for projections, really. Oh, I didn't want it to copy globally. No sync. Alright, so, yeah, we'll just have to see what kind of day we encounter tomorrow. I mean, I'd love to see them run the highs, but no clear indication if they're, if we're going to or not. If we get above 6,003 again, take out 6020, then I'd be looking for 6047. But definitely a whole lot of liquidity here in this area. I mean, you can see how many times going all the way back to November that we just kind of rotated around this 5984 to 6,000 level. They just, kept rotating us around here all the way back to November. Just going to be kind of interesting to see what happens tomorrow, especially the end of week. Monday will be a half day because of MLK Day, and so it'd just be kind of curious to see what happens leading into a new week. Like I said, on the week we have a 2 down week, but it is green. So, just depending on where they close us, it's going to be really interesting to see what happens here over the next few weeks, especially after inauguration, all those sorts of things. So anyway, I'm pretty tired, so I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on stream. Just chopping again tonight anyway, really. I don't see any good, I mean, for my, like I said, for what the strat says, I'm really looking for more downside tomorrow. This new 4-hour here, well, this is the current 4-hour here on NQ. If the new 4-hour opens here at 1 a.m. and they take us all the way up here, then that would put us at 21,343. If they come to take this liquidity here, 327 to 340 would be a nice little run, nice little push. Inside of this mother bar range here from 21,349 to 2940. Okay, well, I'm gonna get off because I'm pretty tired, and I don't plan on taking any trades tonight. Oh, I will check you guys out tomorrow. I may do a daytime stream tomorrow on Friday. It's my day off, so I may do a daytime stream tomorrow. It will dig into these wealth charts a little bit deeper, and I definitely got it set up the way I want. At least I think I do, but for the most part, I got it set up the way I want. I really like it so far. Took a little bit of getting used to, but to be expected. I wish I could see the balance, like the running balance, without having to keep, moving this screen, because I just really like more full screen access here. But I haven't figured out how to do that yet. They have a lot of nice features on here though. Features I really enjoy. I love whenever you go into a trade, how it puts the 30% on there, especially for Apex, and then if you're violating their 30% drawdown rule in a trade. So I really like that feature, and I like that it's pretty simple to navigate here. So there's a lot of things I really like about it for sure. You can do an advanced order type here, simple bracket, multi-bracket. I haven't really done that yet. But the thing I don't like about Trade Evade is I never could figure out how to join the bid or ask. So you were always buying at market. Now, buying at market's great if you want to get in the trade right away. But, and you can still use the DOM and also the chart at Trade Evade. But I really like that here, like if I wanted to do that, I can just join the bid. Well, it's going to get me in whenever it hits that. So that I really like. I'm just going to cancel that right now because I don't really want to get into trade, but that I really like that feature. So there's a lot of different, so you can do a simple bracket. Here you can take profit, stop loss. Let's just do one here for, let's just set like, I don't know, we'll just set it here for 5 ticks. We'll put the stop loss at 5 ticks. And stop strategy, we'll do a trailing stop. This is kind of cool, actually. Do that. So let's just do one market. Well, we'll just try it out here on stream because I haven't done this yet. So see, if you zoom out here, this shows you where your 30% threshold is, which that's way down here. And then beyond here would be, that's going to liquidate your entire account. So that it shows all that. But yeah, this really reminds me a lot of Quant Tower, and it has a lot of the features that Quant Tower has. And I think that's a big reason why I really like it. But it is web-based. The only thing I don't like so far is they say they have an app, and I'm sure they do, if you want to pay for their software. But they say they have an app, but it is not turned on yet for... Okay, there it goes. It almost took it. It almost took that. So I'm just going to flatten that. Yeah, okay, so it would have, that trade would have worked out beautifully, but I just, went ahead and closed it. But they say they have software, they have an app, but it's not turned on yet for Apex customers. So like I was, in that one trade, well, when I was driving home, I could have closed that trade when it was going against me. Now, had I set up these brackets, it would have gotten me out, on the take profit or stop loss. But I haven't played around with these brackets until just now. So, that's something I'll utilize going forward there. Since I won't have access to a phone app and won't be able to control the trade, while I'm mobile. But other than that, like I really like the software a ton. It has a ton of indicators, which, if you've watched my channel at all, I don't use them, so I don't really care about those. I could care less. You can change it from open, high, low, close bars. So basically the bars. You can do a line based chart. You can do candle, of course. They got Heiken-Ashi. They just have everything you would need, really. They've got so they got Renko. Man, if I'd have been looking at a Renko chart, I would have got in all the way down here at 71. So yeah, they just got they have a lot of cool features that I really like so far. I cannot figure out how to do a custom time frame, so I'm not sure if that's something I can even do or not. So they have a technical analysis. They just, like I said, they got all kinds of indicators, technical analysis sets. I haven't created one, again, because I don't use them. The only thing I use is a fib tool. But overall, like I really like this a lot. Auto trend and resistance. Oh, okay. Well, let's just see. I don't know how that works. I have no idea. I don't know if you got to do it yourself or it does it. I don't know. It didn't seem to do anything. Oh, there was one thing that I found that I thought I liked. I don't think it was this. Yeah, the anchored VWAP. Anchored VWAP I really do like. At least I think I do. I've been playing around with it. I thought there was another one, though, that gave you, like, the supply-demand. There it is. So that's actually NinjaCater's supply and demand, which I think on NinjaTrader you would have to pay for. They do have prior day open, high, low, close. So let's just add these three right here. Yeah, so your supply demand zone. And then the anchored VWAP. And I can't remember what else I just added. Oh yeah, the open prior day, open, high, low, close. Which I don't know where that's indicated on here. So anyway, there's at the end of the day, there's a lot of good features on here that I like. And it seems like a lot of supply demand zones, right? Oof. I don't know if I like that on there or not. I'll just be honest with you. I don't think I do. I'll try to get that off of there. It's a little wild. Thing is, once you get them on there, I'm not sure how you get them off. Well, there you go. Just have to do it that way. I do want to keep the anchored VWAP. Let's try the ribbon and see what that looks like. And then I want to do the previous day high low close. If I can find it again. Let's see what the gap finder is. Okay, so I think I do like the ribbon for the anchored VWAP. I'm assuming this may be previous day high low close. Let's just see. 6017 5961. I think that's about the range we stayed in today. So let me change this to days daily. Yep. Well, 6017 5960. They have the close here, 59.99, which was not the case. So that's not right. Because the close would have been around here, 59.88, unless this is what this is indicating. Yeah, so it's not. So it's doing all of them. It's not just doing prior. Like, that's a little weird to me. So I'll tell you how we'll fix that mess. I wish I could figure out how to get it. Oh wow, it disappeared on me. I hit Alt H thinking that it was gonna like okay, so I wonder how. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but until I know, this is what I have to go with here. So see, we came up tonight and pretty much touched the close. See if I can, yeah, add alert. In platform, crosses 5983, create alert. You can also set up a text message here. Okay, well, fine, whatever. I'll have to do that on TradingView apparently. It's not letting me create an alert. So anyway, we got the bracket figured out. I would change my ticks to, let's see, there's four ticks to a point. So if I wanted 5 points, change it to 20. Do about the same on the stop loss. Yeah. So there's your order menus. That works. So you can do a simple bracket or a multi-bracket. We're just going to go with the simple one for now. Oh, yeah. Overall, like, I really like a lot of things about it. I do know you can set your orders up because I did that overnight. So like if I wanted to go short here, I could hit sell. So it's going to put that there. And then if I wanted to buy it back at... I'm wondering if the bracket only sets up whenever you enter a trade off the bat. I can put the buy there. So if it crosses Thursday's low, then it's gonna sell one for me, and it's gonna buy it back here at 59.49. I may move that a little bit, 10 points. Let's just go 10 points. Close enough. If we get above this high here tonight, 59.89, I could set an order there and then sell me out at 6,000. So let's do that. Buy one there. And then I'm going to have it sell right at close to 6,000. All right, so I got those set up. Okay, I am going to hop off stream, and I hope everyone has a good night. I appreciate you guys tuning in. And if you have any questions about the strat, feel free to type it in the comment section. I'll get back to you. You know, you could always go to Sarah Strat Sniper's YouTube channel. That's, you know, I learned the strat from the guy who created it, Rob, but I learned a ton from Sarah as well. So I always try to remind people that you can go to her channel and learn practically everything you need to know about the strat from her channel. So, all right, hope everyone has a good night. Appreciate you guys.